we're off. Zoom was very, very slow this morning. Okay. So, yeah. Let's go. So, happy Monday. Here we go again. Let's just transfer weight, one leg to the other, one leg to the other. Just make friends with your feet. Make friends with my spaniel. And then try lifting one, super slow. Lift one. Really make sure you've got your core turned on before you take that up. Think really tall thoughts through the posture. Up and out. Up and out. Rescued by my husband there. Up and out. So you should be feeling this in your hips and in your balance and in your, oh my goodness, I'm not actually quite sure that I've checked in with my body for a whole week. Or maybe you've done a class every day. Just really lift that ankle each time. Really lift that ankle. Pull your toes up. There we go. One more. Up and out. Fab. And then let's get those smoveys swinging. So one foot in front of the other. Go gently. Swing to the front foot and the back foot. As you swing back, lift up your toes at the front. And as you swing forwards, lift up your heel at the back. And switch the feet. Go a bit wider with them. Same move with the legs, but wide. So that their wings out to the side of you. Your shoulders have to start activating now because you're holding the weight and working the momentum here. Brilliant. Change the legs. 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 One more. Change the legs. And rest. Good. Let's sink in the middle now. Drop and up. And drop and up. If you want to put on some banging tunes in the background, feel free. So think about what's comfortable for you. All of us are going to look different doing this. But the main thing is that you don't look at me. Because if you do, you get this happening. Your neck ends up extending backwards. So ignore me. I'm not important to this. Keep your spine in line each time. Spine in line. Spine in line. So that probably means that as you drop, you're looking just down there. Last one. And come back to centre. Right, let's do a little tiny shoulder shrug. Shoulders back. Shoulders down. Forwards. Up. Back. Really squeeze. And down. One more. Forwards. Up. Back. And down. And we're going to just rotate. So what am I doing there? I'm turning my palms forwards and coming forwards and up, and then turning my palms down and taking that behind my bottom. Forwards and up, down and back, forwards and up. So we've still got, I'm sticking with a theme of bringing the weight forwards and the weight backwards. And when you come forwards and you do that leg lift, you end up working this hip for standing and this hip for holding. So, like a big star shape. Really up in a V at the top. 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 And you can do it at your own speed. No one has to do it my way. If you're sitting to do this, just do the arms. You don't have to do both. Let's switch the leg. Up and down. Up and down. So you've got lots of rotation happening at the shoulder there. Two more. One more. Well, that's woken up the arms. Are you feeling your arms now? Especially with the hand weights. Flip it up. Okay, let's go gentle, gentle, gentle swing. Just allow that to drop out. Having worked the arms like that, gentle, gentle swing. I'm going to tap back with the legs. So you can do it in your own way. Tapping back. Stick with one leg. Tapping back. And work the arms as you want to. So some people like to do some swings with that. I like doing a swing whilst I'm down there before I come up. Some people are going mad, like, if I do that, my form goes all to pot. I can't coordinate it fast. Gorgeous. So with the smoveys, try not to go high. Try to stop it there. If it goes, that's it, good. Keep stepping back. Switch the leg when you feel you need to. If you whack it up, then you're not putting any energy into stopping it. So part of the work is the fact that when it goes up wants to keep going. And so when you take it to there and you bring it back again, you're actually working against the momentum of the thing, and you're really working on shoulder stability. And I'm nattering on, and you've done loads of those. It's very awesome to watch. Fantastic. Come back to center. Brilliant. We're going to work forwards with the knees now, but a bit faster. So both at the same time. Across and across and across and across. Now march the legs. So again, you'll feel at the top, it wants to keep going and be quite uncontrolled. And you're going to control exactly where that gets to. So it wants the shoulders to come up and this all to happen. But you're going to stay very strong in the stability of those shoulders and not let it control you. So much of the work is in you stopping it flying its own way. Let's go galloping off to one side and whack it up there, and then gallop to the other side and do a big one. Gallop, 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 do a big one. And find as much bounce as you can in your legs. If you want to step it, that's fine. Last two. Last one. Well done. Would you like a drink? Stop and have just a sip of water. I think we're warm. And then Try the rotations. Just check in with your shoulders. Think, is my right one the same as my left? Are they feeling the same? Can one go further than the other? And then you're going to do a little bit of brain work. So one of those legs, no rubbish, one of those arms is going to keep going like that, and the other one's going to work through. So the twisting one stays down by your side, and the other one swings. You brainy people. Now, the joy of this is that when you switch, your brain has to make even more neurochemicals. So think about what you're going to do to switch this movement really quickly, and then you're going to go the other way. So it's the switches that really have good power to change our cognitive abilities. If we keep doing this, we're fine now, aren't we? Keep that one still by your side, swing the other. Keep one still by your side, swing the other. Switch it over. So then as soon as you start feeling comfortable with that pattern, don't have to wait for me, switch it over again, because it's the switches that make those lovely neurotransmitters in your brain, keeping our brains young and agile. Switch. One more switch. Do you find the turning one wants to do something like this? Go on then, do both of them like that. On the way up, turn and rock and turn. See, that's messy, isn't it? But it really does seem like we're enjoying Monday morning without it. Crazy all over the place. Well done. Right, let's go tall with that. Okay, shoulders down. Try to keep that line from elbow to elbow horizontal, and try to keep that line from elbow to wrist vertical. Now just have a look at your head, see if you're or if you're relaxed. Think about your jaw being relaxed. Think about those arms being far backwards, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Isn't that nice? Let's just open out and open out. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Let it drop. Change your grip. Grip that side. Same position. Right. This time you're going to move the ball bearings as you go. You've got a weight and it's a moving weight. Control it all the way. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your arms up if you can. Tuck your pelvis under. Keep your core on. Go tall and wave over. Bring it down. Tall, wave over. Bring it down. Tall, wave over. Strong in your core. This time, stay up, stay over. You're going to take that one all the way down and up. 3 or 4 times. Hold straight and steady in your middle. As you're working this, here should be holding you nice and steady. Ready to come up? And then back up. Come to here. Let's do one more of those the other side. So coming up, Tighten your tummy, work your core, rock over. Hold it there. Nice long lever, nice strong work. Now bring that down and back up. If it goes all the way down to the bottom, it's easy down there, isn't it? So if you can, kind of go halfway. We are working our obliques, we are working our middle. Voice should go a little bit. Can we do one more? And then back up and down. And let them go. How are your shoulders? You all look so comfortable with that. I don't know whether I should just keep doing repetitions. No one's groaning. You're all working hard. Well done. Right, let's go to legs then. Let's dig in with some squats. We're going to do a forwards swing, working up and back down again. So get your swing going on, work up and then back down again. And try and get those arms out long as you're up there. Out long, straight in the middle, and then back down. The longer the lever, the harder the work, of course. So that's the swing. The legs are going to jump sideways and in, and sideways and in. So sideways and in. Just have a think about where your knees land. Do they land in? Do they go out? Do they both go, yeah? Just have a think about where's comfortable. So as you're sat down there for a minute, is your bum poking right out like you're laying an egg? Just try and tuck that under a little bit so your tummy muscles are working as well. And then bring that in. And then sideways and in. Sideways and in. Sideways and in. So we're going to add some arms. You don't have to. So you can do the sideways and then swing in the middle, or you can add the arms at the same time. I'm not the most coordinated person. It's hilarious that I'm teaching this. Arms working, sideways and in. Whenever you're ready. Show me how it's done. I end up doing 4 swings down and 4 swings up. There's a real trend away from doing tons and tons of aerobic fitness and into us doing strength work. This is what this is, strength work. Add the arm swings and you've got some aerobic fitness going on as well. One more each side. But the more our body percentage is lean muscle, the more of our body is metabolizing all day, every day, regardless of whether we're doing running or anything else. So actually building muscles is one of the ways to change that percentage. And beautifully done. Do you want a drink? Have a drink. Catch your breath. I'm going to open the door, let some more air in. Lovely. So just going to tackle a tricep for a moment. Your tricep works to extend your elbow. So that's the muscle. Oh, I've got a frog. That's this muscle here. Works to extend our elbows. So working towards summer where you're going into shorter sleeves, it's nice to have that muscle toned up a little bit. And it's also a really useful muscle for pushing yourself up out of a swimming pool rather than having to go up the stairs and things like that. So we use it for pushing up quite a lot. But it's an awkward one to work because you have to tip forwards so that you're extending your elbow against gravity. Because obviously in this position, it's easy to extend your elbow because gravity does it for us. So the weight just drops down. So it's a blimmin' awkward one, and you always look a bit bonkers doing it. If it's a problem being in a forward lean position, rest on a chair or something, that's fine. But you're going to work on that move. So we're going to push that up. If you want to do a composite move, you're going to work up the arm. You're going to work from pointing downwards to up and strong. So make sure your head's in line, pointing downwards to up and strong. To push that smooth, and this is one where I will ask you to make it quite sharp. Pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. That's perfect. Pushing up, pushing up. Control it so it doesn't come all the way forwards, because then you end up using momentum to fling it back. I want you to stop at the bottom, push up for 10, for 9, for 8. If you're doing a squat at the same time, of course you're working your quads as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. Are you starting to feel it in your elbow maybe? Let's go to the other side. Same thing. So if you want to work your legs a bit, you can go into a lunge position, leaning forwards, and then working from down to horizontal. Push up. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's always more dangerous when somebody's counting in this direction because you don't know where they're going to stop. So do a countdown from 10. You've got a clear view of where the thing's going to end. And last one. Well done. So that's triceps. This is also triceps. Let's just tip that camera up a second. Watch me take out the light bulbs. So working from here to up, straightening the elbow. So on the up movement is some work. So let's put both there. Lift one, lift the other. Lift one. Now the real work is in keeping those elbows up high rather than letting the elbows come here. If the elbows are here, it's much easier. So try if you can to get the elbows up high and then press up, press up, press both. Push up, push up, push both. Push up, push up, push both. Push up. There went the light bulb. Told you I was going to do it. It's awkward, isn't it? It's an awkward little muscle to work. Push both. Push up. Push up. Push both. Push up. Push up. Push both. Push up. Push up. Last one. Now. Push both. Well done. Okay, you're all right. If you want to stretch that tricep, you can use your smovey to help you. Obviously, don't pull your smovey apart doing so, but you can just stretch into that muscle, pressing it backwards or pulling it there. Take a breath. And then let's stretch the other one. Back. Fantastic, well done. Okay, let that go. Right, one last blast. Oh, I've no idea what the time is. You see, this is the danger, isn't it? You just do an hour and a half. Get enthusiastic. We're going to do a little kick forwards, kick ball change with the feet, and a gentle swoosh with the smoveys. So a kick ball change with the feet. Yeah, I can see the base of your trainer looking at me there. Fantastic. So kick, back, change, kick. Go wide. Go wider with the arms. I've gone horizontal with the arms. Bring it down. Go forwards. Go wide with the leg and the arms. Come back to down and forwards. Let's change the leg. So it's another one where that sharp change in focus from the arms being there to the arms being here just works the brain a little bit. It's the same thing with the other leg. So get used to and when you've got to grips with that, try going wide. Much more challenging for your balance there because the smoveys or the weights are trying to knock you off balance. And you're keeping your core on and your middle working back down to normal. Last two, last one, rest, well done, really well done. Oh, it looks so rosy. Okay, we're back to right at the very beginning. Stay on your feet, think about where your feet are, get them nicely grounded. Just turn your smoveys so that your palms are forwards, because that brings your shoulders back and your chest out. Up to your tiptoes as you breathe in. And breathe out. Really work your balance. Everybody's breathing pattern's different, so it's very hard to do this all together. You might want to do it in your own breathing pattern. But you should be able to breathe in and then pause and then breathe out and then pause. So you get an in, a hold, an out, a rest. Out and rest. Then in, hold, out, rest. One more, in, hold, out, rest. We're done. Was that enough? Does that touch the spot? You can, it's such a nice little class. You feel free to